So I thought I'd make another video on a few thoughts that I was thinking of. I don't know if Melissa Gross is a transgender or not. I think, I think she's the mortician. I think I remember having a mortician conversation, but I thought, I was thinking to myself, that wanted to make a video about it. I went to a raid once, and I think it was just once. Yeah, it was just once that I can recall. Saw her. I don't know if she was with another friend. I don't remember seeing another friend with her. And I do recall that we danced on the dance floor for a little while. Never did anything. And I think I was holding her hand, or his hand. I don't think I hope it's not transgender. And she was wearing just a bra, but she had really small breasts. And some girls are just really flat. And we walked over toward the front of the place, and I was with Robert. We're walking together, and it was just me and Robert. And I remember Robert looking at me, behaving like he sort of didn't give his approval, and he was looking at me like, I don't know, man, kind of like, come on, actor, come on, I don't know, man, like, and he was behaving like that the whole time. He felt very uncomfortable in the fact that she was sort of like had anything to do with me. I wasn't sure why. And anyway, we're walking, and I give her a hug and I leave. And I think we exchanged numbers, and I think that's where we exchanged numbers. And it was at the Bronco Bowl. And we left, got into the car, and I was talking to Robert, and I said, what do you think about Melissa? I was like, and he goes, I don't know, man, like, and he never did that. He never did that with a lot of girls that I was always with, that I messed around with. He never did that. There was a different attitude he expressed if it was like jealousy or he was trying to get to it first. There for sure, without a doubt. And the reason I think of this is because could be possibly a situation, because I know Robert didn't approve of it. He didn't feel comfortable with the situation because he was very certain. And when we were walking, he walked ahead of me, like sort of just leaving me, like just kind of like, damn, Hector, kind of like. And we get in, and I was the one driving, and I was driving my brother's truck, my brother's red truck. And but I thought it would be me worth talking about. And I hope not, I don't know what the situation is, or Melissa Jones now, but, but yeah, like I said, I don't know really what the circumstances is to that situation, because I did talk about it. She masturbated and sort of had sort of kind of phone sex kind of thing over the phone for a short period of time. And I'm not trying to mutilate this person. I'm assuming the professionals are going to watch this, and I was always polite, and that was pretty much it. And yeah, I never talked to the person again, but I thought it was important for me to say, because I really don't know. I'm beginning to think this person is, but I don't. That's one of the reasons I think, because I do remember Robert Zarate he was looking at me. He didn't give his approval. Like, it wasn't like a jealousy or fetching out, because I was going chasing girls with him when I was younger, and girls were always reaching out to him so that they can come in contact with me, because he was extremely more open than I was, and very conversational, and exchanging numbers 10 times more than I was. And I picked up off of him. I learned a lot off of him. And when I say this, it's he had a different attitude. It wasn't like protective. He was just like, I don't know, Hector. It's like, kind of like, and it wasn't like that, because I didn't come in contact with that person until, like, I think the last 2 hours of the rave, I think it was, or like the last hour of the rave. So I had already been with Robert, on ecstasy, walking around at the Bronco Bowl, and that was pretty much it, But yeah, I thought I'd make a video on that. It's worth saying, you know. I don't know who else knew so much of these circumstances. It's too late about, it's such a curse in so many situations of